Hey you guys, welcome to Socialyaya.com, which is an online talent search and your best source for entertainment news. I'm your host, Yaya. Hey! And this week I have a very lovely songbird coming to my home. Yes, I do. She is not only a good person, she's smart, she's a singer. Yes, I said it, singer, and she's a musician. Check out my interview with the lovely up and rising star, LELE Rose. Hey you guys, guess who I have in my house? I have the lovely LELE Rose. Hello.
Hi, thank you so much for having me, Yaya.
Oh, not a problem, not a problem. So Miss LELE, guys, I wanted to let you know again that she has her release party tonight for your album.
Yes.
Okay, now let me just ask you, how does a person get from singing in the bathroom to release party? How does that even happen to a person?
Well, it's a long process.
I'm sure.
But basically for the past year, I've been graduated from college and been working in the recording studio. Okay. So just working on the album. Throughout college, I wrote a bunch of the songs and just been recording, and it took about a year for the process, and now it's been released in the beginning of the summer, and we're doing a East Coast, Northern Virginia, and DC release party this weekend.
Oh my gosh, wow, that's all over the world in 2 days. I love that. It's kind of like a Jay-Z type of thing. Okay, I love that. So, okay, let me back it up a little bit as far as where are you from?
Well, I'm from Arlington, Virginia.
Oh, VA.
Raised in VA, but born at Washington Hospital Center in the district.
Aww.
Yeah.
Little DC baby.
Yes. So, you know, I gotta love the nation's capital and have a lot of American pride. So.
Salute to the military. Hello.
Yes. Hello. Thank you to our troops. We love you.
That's right. That's right. Hey, you never know. You may be able to do a tour for them. That would be really awesome.
Yes,
awesome.
That would be great.
Okay, so let's back it up a little bit more then. So in high school, what were your activities? A lot of people want to know, because there's a lot of college or in high school people that are fans. So they're looking at you like, okay, how did you do it? So in high school, what were the activities that you did in high school?
Well, as far as singing, I did a jazz pop a cappella group.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and I was always in chorus groups growing up, and I always loved to sing ever since I was really little. Madonna and Michael Jackson were huge inspirations to me. So, you know, I would dance in the living room and listening, blasting. Yeah, and then also I was always taking piano lessons growing up. I had a private teacher.
Okay.
And as far as dance, I was the captain and choreographer of the high school dance team. So shout out to Yorktown High School, YHS.
Okay. Little shout out to Seven Hills High School. Hi. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that's great. So you are a dancer, but is it in your heart to dance as well too?
Yes.
So you're just all around.
I probably dance would probably be at the top of my list. Okay. Honestly, you know, I always, when I was younger, I think dance was my number one. I was always doing jazz and tap companies, and I took ballet classes because I had to.
I understand, but it's necessary.
Yes, and then I did a hip hop intensive at the Broadway Dance Center in New York.
Wow. Okay.
So I've always loved dancing, and piano was kind of in the background. It was kind of the thing I was always really good at, but I was in 8th grade, I did Alicia Keys' Fallen on the piano. I did it for the girls ensemble.
Did you really now?
Yeah, so and everybody loved it. But I don't know, I just kind of was a little bit shy about my keys ability.
Your keys ability. I like that. I wonder if she knows that. Okay. So you dance. Okay. You play the piano that I'm hearing as well too. How nice.
Yes. Yeah.
And I hear that you have a lot of support. This is what I'm getting from you. Had a lot of support from your family. What would you tell the kids out here that maybe don't have that type of support from mom and dad? What could they do to, fill in that space?
Yeah, well, I mean, definitely always follow your dreams. You know, if it's in your heart and if it's what you want to do it. And don't let anybody tell you no.
That's right.
You know? Yeah. People have told me no, and I just, keep going and keep pushing, and I know that's what I want to do. So definitely just follow your heart.
I love that. Now, also, backtrack as well, too. I say that a lot. I have to get a new term. You went to college, which is wonderful.
Yes.
And what was your major then?
Well, I did go to Virginia Tech.
Okay.
Go Hokies. And I studied business marketing and also Spanish.
Wow.
So yeah, so hola, ¿qué tal? But yeah, I had a Bolivian babysitter growing up, and she lived in my home for 8 years. So I always was speaking Spanish with her. She didn't speak any English.
Okay.
And I always had an interest in the culture.
Yeah.
And so I just continued.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it's such a pretty language. I think it's más bella que inglés.
Very, very nice. Very nice. So you think in the future maybe you'll do like a Spanish version?
Well, I do have a Spanish track on the album.
I knew that.
It's called Quiero volar. I want to fly.
Okay.
So
Very
yeah, so I
nice.
did add a little bit into the album, and it'd be great to do a project where it was just all in Spanish. I'd really
Very
like to do
nice.
that in the future.
Good. Also, too, well, as far as all the people in the world, because there's so many really good artists out there, who in your future would you like to work with if you had a chance?
Okay, so we were discussing this on the way over. It's really hard to just pick one person.
Okay, I'll give you three.
Okay, all right. That's gonna be hard. Okay, a producer. From a producer perspective, as far as like beats go,
Yeah.
I think it would be such an honor to work with Jay-Z or Dr. Dre.
Woo! Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you
Yeah.
know, their just beats are fabulous
Yes.
and they're awesome. And then as far as songwriting, I'd have to go with Lady Gaga.
Wow. Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
She's dope.
And just, the
She's
piano
good.
and everything. She's one of my really big influences.
Okay.
So definitely her and Britney Spears.
Yeah?
I think it's really cool that Nicki Minaj is on tour with her, and I love both of them.
Yeah.
Just great female artists, and the fan base. I think that their fan base kind of appeals to mine. I would say my target market is like 15-year-old girls.
Yeah. Trying to figure out life
so-
at that standpoint.
So yeah, I mean, those are just a couple of my favorites.
Okay. What's your favorite cut on your own album?
Wow, I love
Is that
all.
one? I love them all.
I really
right?
love them all. I would probably just point out City Dreams.
Okay.
Just because I'm always dreaming about being in different cities.
Yeah.
I want to do a European tour at some point, and I don't know, whenever I'm in a place, I'm like, oh, well, I want to be in another place. And I just love hopping around. I love being on the go. And
Well, you're young, you should explore, and you have your education behind you to fall back on,
Yeah.
So I think you should.
Yeah. And, when I was writing that song, it was when I was about to graduate, and I was kind of thinking, oh, what city am I going to end up in? And so I was just kind of imagining all of my favorite cities.
Well, along with that, I see that you spent a lot of time in LA. So how was that?
Yes, I just got back from Hollywood, and yes, I was doing a release at the Whiskey A Go Go.
Okay.
So yeah, I felt so honored to be able to perform at a venue like that. There's so much history on that stage.
Yeah.
Some of my favorite performers, Stevie Nicks, was up on that stage, and
Really?
yes, love her. So part and every time you go out, there's live music.
Yeah.
And it was just really inspiring. There's creative artists, entrepreneurs, and it was just really motivating to be around those kind of people.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say again, thank you to Miss LELE to be here with me. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Oh,
I have a little gift for you.
We like prizes. Yay! What did you bring me?
So this is my album,
Oh my gosh.
Bliss Kingdom.
Thank you. Check it out, guys. Guess what? You haven't got yours yet.
So I'm definitely going to sign it for
Please
you.
Please do. Okay.
All right.
Very nice. I'm excited for you. So release party is tonight.
Yes. So tonight it is at the Beach Shack next to the State Theater in Falls Church, Virginia. It's going to be, we're going to pretend like we're at the beach.
Okay.
Since the closest beach to here is 2.5 hours away.
Yes, it is. Pretty far.
And then tomorrow night, the official DC release party is at Madam's Organ, and it's kind of a blues soul bar.
Okay.
So there's always live music there.
And is Socialyaya invited?
Of course.
Okay,
of
just wanna
course.
get that on
Everybody
tape.
is invited.
Nice.
And yes.
Nice.
So thank you so much, Socialyaya, for
Thank you.
having me.
Okay, so is there anyone you want to send out a special shout out to?
Yes, shout out to Mom and Dad, Ryan, Tynes and District Entertainment.
Nice.
Yes, and all my DC peeps, yep, and the West Coast.
West Side. Okay, that's nice. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you, oh, wow, I feel like Dick Clark, LELE Rose. She's going to perform for us.
happen. Look for your dreams and they might just come true. Continue the faith for what you believe in. What you wanna do, you wanna be, and where you go. Ooh, I wanna be in New York City. I wanna be in LA. Quiero estar en el sol de Miami. How about the capital, Washington, D.C.? City dreaming, city dreams.
Wasn't she good? Her name is LELE Rose, and you can catch her on her website, which is LELERose.com. Here's a CD. Check it out. I got it. And I'm going to her release party tonight. Aren't I so fortunate? Yes. Anyway, I'm YAYA, and you can catch me on Socialyaya.com. Bye.